Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. If you remember in the last episode, we defeated Mac and we got a star piece, which we don't really know what it is yet, but they'll become very important as the story progresses. And so, you may think this is like the main hub of the game, but it really isn't. You really don't come back here that often. You'll want to move on to like bigger shops that have more expensive and powerful weapons as the game progresses. So, I hope my no, wait, no, you don't want to talk. You want to talk to this little kid that's spazzing out. Mario, let's say you and I get hitched in a few years, okay? Just give me time to grow into my mother's wedding dress. I have nothing to say to this kid, but I do want to jump on his head. Come on. Takes a while to... Come on, alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at that, look at that. No, watch this, watch this. It's pretty amazing. Mario just gets dizzy and falls off and just collapses. It's amazing. Definitely a little, I don't know. It's not a glitch. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it, but we have a new area that's accessible. It's, to Kero Sewers, or Kero. I don't really know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but I'm just gonna go with Kero Sewers. And it's basically like a new world, I guess, if you want to call it. And our first new level on this new world, this is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Belome, whoever that is. It's probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. So yes, now we are going to go and search for Mallow's grandfather at Tadpole Pond. But first we have to go through the rigorous Kero Sewers. Now, Kero Sewers, they can get pretty confusing. This place, it used to confuse me all the time. I think I've got it down. This sign just tells you how to go down pipes. You just jump on them and press down. It's really not hard. But it's like a giant maze, and you have to find the right way through. And it could take a while if you don't know where you're going, but hopefully I'll get it on my first try, or without much trouble anyway. So before we keep going, I'm gonna jump down here, and I'm gonna get this. Now, inside this is actually a little boss thing. These things are around, like, they're not that common, but sometimes when you hit an item block, these guys will come out, and they're pretty tough, but if you can beat them, you're gonna get, like, a pretty good reward, a pretty solid reward. So, this guy, in particular, you want to use, Mario's jump and Mallow's punch, because I'm pretty sure his Thunderbolt just doesn't really do anything. So these are gonna be the attacks that you're really gonna want to hit him with. And just use Mallow to heal every once in a while if he does a lot of damage. You're probably already starting to notice that this game is a bit harder than any of the Paper Mario games. And yes, I would say that it is. The enemies they pull out some pretty crazy attacks, and if you're not careful, they could really like just catch you by surprise and just kill you. And a lot of the attacks look a lot more intense, like that flame wall. You'd never see any enemy pull out something like that in like Paper Mario. They just cover the whole screen in flames. It's ridiculous. But I believe Mario has some sort of ailment that's reducing his attack power. 51 damage. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. But I'm gonna be safe and use a pick-me-up on Mario, because either way, I don't want to go through these sewers without Mario. That would just be awful. I want Mario to be alive, because at this point, Mallow's just useless. So we're continuing with another jump. Hopefully this will be our last jump. Yep, he's dead. Okay, and we got a big coin. So, that's a battle well done. 10 experience points, 30 coins, and a flower jar. And flower jars are quite useful. And you also get the item that was actually in the box, which is a true form pin, which is an accessory that, since we don't have any other accessories, it, in addition to boosting your defense and magic defense, it prevents you from being transformed. And if you want to know what a transformation is, you'll see it later. It basically prevents you from using any physical attacks. You can get turned into a scarecrow, and you won't be able to attack. So this will prevent that. And, ooh, no, I don't want to fight that guy. And, oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I want to also do. I got a flower jar. So we're going to use that right now to raise our flower points by 3, getting up to 21. Pretty swell. Now, you may think those were some pretty nice rewards, but we're gonna go back there. You gotta exit the room and come back, and guess what? 50 coins. Just sitting in here. 5 big coins. Now we got 50 coins. We just got 50 coins. plus whatever I already had, so I am doing pretty good as far as the coins goes. But once you're done with all that, you want to start making your way up. And, oh, yeah, you know, I'm going to show this battle off, because I think I'm going to try to show off at least one battle per area. But like I said before, once it starts getting a little redundant, I'm going to stop. Excuse me. Oh, once again, yep, those things, basically, they let you attack twice. And I forgot, I'm not really doing too good on the whole health situation. But the enemies in the sewers, they're a little tougher than what you've encountered so far, but they're not too bad. They're not, like, life-threatening or anything. Well, of course they're life-threatening. They could kill you, but they're not too bad. And note, the item we just got, Pure Water, if you use it on a ghost-type enemy, it'll just kill the enemy. So it's definitely useful in, like, a level like this. Alright, so, whoa, I forgot to talk after I exited the battle. Whoa, okay. So we're back after that battle. I just decided to run away because I didn't really want to fight. And in here you will have an invincibility star, which is always nice for killing some enemies that you really don't want to fight. And I really don't want to jump down there. Can I kill this guy without... No, I probably can't. So I'll just kill off that guy. And, oh, I could have killed that guy. Oh, well, I'll get over it. Once you're done in here, you want to jump in this pipe and make your way over here, but there are many rats in your path. So, yeah. Alright, so we're back from that battle, and now we are going to jump in this pipe. Now, this part can also be a bit confusing. I don't know what's in this pipe, actually, so I think I'm going to explore that first. But this isn't really the pipe you want to go in right now. Yep, I'm not exploring anymore. What you want to do once you come out of this pipe is to jump up here, jump over this rat, and land on here. And this pipe will take you to the main room you want to get to. This switch... once you press it, the water will be drained, and you'll get a message saying the water has been drained. You could jump on that spring to go back to the beginning of this area, but why would you do that when the pipe that you want to get to is right in here? You can't get here until the water's drained, so this is pretty much, once you're in here, you're pretty much in the clear. This is a recovery shroom, and this is a save block. So let's save because we are about to encounter a boss. And this boss is none other than the infamous Belome. This must be Belome. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Ooh, so funny. Ah, it's a snack attack, and you're it. Ooh, puns, puns, and more puns. So, in this battle, you do not want to use your fire orb. You want to use your jump with Mario. As you can see, it doesn't do that much damage, but it does enough compared to your other attacks. I have to experiment using Mario's hammer. 35, so you're also going to want to use Mallow's thunder attack. Room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? Faggot. You need to use a bib. So, yeah, use your super guard against his tongue attack. Or not your super guard, whatever it's called in this game. What's his hammer do? 28. So, you know, I'm not even going to bother with my jump because it doesn't really have a point. I'm just going to use Mallow's magic attacks, and I should be fine. You know what I think of when I say Mallow? I think of Malo from Twilight Princess for some reason. I don't know why. But that kid, I don't know. Something about that kid's face just angers me. I can't put my finger on it, but something about him just angers me. Maybe it's his cocky attitude, I don't know, but he pisses me off for some reason. A lot like Mallow pisses me off. Maybe names that sound like Mallow and Malo, maybe they just piss me off. I don't know. I can't like explain it. Both of them kind of piss me off. Malo because of his face, and Mallow because of how useless he is. But as you can see by his chant and the attack, which is creatively titled Scrofunk, it'll attack you and it will turn you into a scarecrow. But if you remember, we did equip the True Form pin, so he will not be turning us into a scarecrow anytime soon. And he did eat Mallow, which will just prevent us from using him until he spits him back out, but who the fuck cares? He's useless. I mean, come on. Who honestly needs Mallow? I don't. That was scary. Why couldn't you just keep him? Like, honestly, this guy just pisses me off. But I really don't know how Mallow can just split himself in two and just strike his enemy with lightning. I don't get it, but Mario's asleep, which means Mallow does have somewhat of a use now. Even though we could wait until Mario wakes up, and I forgot to use my action command, but it didn't even do that much. So yeah, he's not even gonna use it on Mallow. So for all you know, I could be completely lying, and he doesn't turn you into a scarecrow. But I can tell you for a fact that he does. You just can't see because, you know, he's not attacking Mallow, who does not have the True Form pin equipped. So he's eaten Mallow once again, but it doesn't really matter. This boss fight is actually pretty easy. Hopefully he'll die soon, because I'm getting kind of tired of this. It's getting pretty boring. I'm just attacking him, and he's not really doing anything about it. He's just kind of hitting me with his weak tongue attacks. But, this is getting pretty dull. Okay. That was scary! Again, with this... Okay, we don't have any more magic power, but, yeah, let's see what his punch does. 7 damage, yeah, of course. Mallow, you're so strong! Oh my god, Mallow, you're so fucking strong. But, yep, as you can see, Mallow has been turned into a scarecrow, so now Mallow cannot use any of his, excuse me, his physical attacks. Can't use items. He can defend, and he can use magic attacks, but, you know, we don't have any magic attacks, so all we can really do right now with Mallow is defend. That's really our only option. He's gonna try to turn Mario into a scarecrow, but it's not working, because we missed anyway. But I have my true form of pin equipped, and if you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood! So as soon as he says that, it means he's dead, and he will spew out many coins, 12 to be exact, but I believe they're big coins. So, like 120 maybe? I don't know. Experience points, oh, okay, 40, that's cool too. I don't know how that works, since big coins are supposed to give you 10 coins, and we got 12, but whatever. So, I'm gonna choose a bonus. I'm gonna choose power for Mallow, because he's a weakling. So, once, okay. Belome must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Mario, do you hear something, or is it just me? Water! Here it comes! Quick, Mario, hit the button before we're washed away. And so a giant tidal wave just comes in and smacks us. And even though it seemed like we were boxed in, we somehow end up in this waterfall, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. And this is the Midas River course, so we're gonna have a little minigame next time in Let's Play Super Mario RPG, so I'll see you there.